Vamos Orlando. And what a way to start and kick off the 2022 season. Welcome to the Coach and Crew Show. I'm your host, the coach, Charlie Krause. And hopefully, throughout the entire season, we'll break down and analyze and look ahead and have fun with the 2022 Orlando City Lions and their quest for their first MLS Cup. That's a lot of talk. We'll start with just today's action. And after a stressful and frustrating first half, the goals came coming the second half. Starting us 9 minutes into the second half, Pato returned from action, basically missing 100% of last year. Technically, it was probably close to about 98%, but basically missing all of last year. First start, he gets a great through ball from Juan and touches it in and blasts it through. 1-0 Orlando City. And then 10 minutes later, Benji Michel gets to do his flip because he puts one pass from the right side cross once again from a high press attack. And I really thought that was the difference. The high press attack versus a weaker, dare I say, weaker defensive line and keeping play by CF Montreal. It felt like the whole second half, a higher press and a more aggressive front by Orlando and their 4-2-3-1 format was the difference makers. Both teams exchanged red cards, cheap shot punch to the chest by Pato. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. And he deserved the red. Janssen took a yellow, which led up to the red. And then Janssen made a strategic foul a few minutes later. That strategic foul, I have to agree with the call. That's a yellow. 2 yellows equals 1 red. Janssen's gone next week, so that's going to be a hole to fill already. Furthermore, you're always curious about how the quote-unquote new faces are going to do opening up a season. So I had my interest levels on a few of them, and some of them we got to see immediate results from, i.e. Pato. Good job. I'm glad he got a goal and game one, just start us off right. But then we lost some faces. So wearing the number 17 jersey now is Torres and how he did. Full verdict, still not fully out on him yet. I think he held his own, but I really don't have but one game worth of data to show you and to think about. Same with Arojo. I really liked his play in the center mid, the CDM type of position. I thought he had a lot to contribute, even though he won't see his name beside a goal scoring. The one I was also most curious about was our new number 9 coming off off the bench from Austria, Kara. And he really didn't have much opportunities, playing only like the final 15, 20 minutes. Though there was the one opportunity where you could argue the opponent could have earned himself a red because it was 1-0 with the goalie that Carr had the opportunity for, that he was taken out from behind, and Montreal took the yellow. There's the initial looks. We'll see how those new faces continue to play in. Hey, game one, for the first time in at least 3 years, you can honestly say Orlando City has 3 points on the board, because the past 2 season openers, it's been a 0-0 draw and a 0-0 draw. So I'm glad Orlando City got the W. I always like game 1 at home, match day 1 at home, for whatever reason. Now you can go face the elements. Chicago Fire is not exactly the strongest of teams, but you're up in Chicago. It's going to be cold. We'll see what the elements had to play. They did not look that good against Inter Miami. Inter Miami, I thought, would be better this year. Inter Miami still looks like they have their issues. Chicago still has their issues. Hopefully, Orlando City can get two match games played and 6 points on the road. Visit us, Coach and Crew Show, just coachandcrewshow.com. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and comment away. Who are the new faces impressed you the most? I'd like to know, because it's a learning curve for all of us, and I'd like your opinion as well. So please subscribe, please like, please comment, and we'll see you next week. Vamos.